Hey, we're the Massholes. We're on the West Coast. We're the West Coast Massholes. We're the Massholes on the West Coast. We were from Mass. We were holes when we're there, but we came out here and now we're West Coast Massholes.
Stop.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to West Coast Massholes. I'm Todd Anderson. That's Josh Wingate. He can't figure out how to get the sound to go on his phone. He can hear me, but he can't get the phone to go on. And he's got limited time because he's doing some art or something important.
Can you hear me now?
Show. See, you can't hear him.
Can you hear me now? I don't know what's wrong with this fucking thing, man.
This is going to be the best episode of the show ever because they can't hear you.
What is? Can you hear me now?
Check your phone settings. What is your phone?
Can you hear me now? It's on my fucking phone. It's you. It's you. Fuck. Now you can't hear me. Huh?
No. I don't know why your sound isn't working. So let me try to figure out. We'll do this without you having sound. So you're in the midst of some kind of rehearsal process. So you're saying, is this your band, or is this a movie? What are you doing? You're making a movie. Okay, you're making a movie. Is it a short film or a feature film? It's not a short film. It's a feature film. And you are acting in it, or are you also producing and writing? You're no producing, no writing, just acting, just memorizing lines and hitting your marks, and that's the whole thing. Okay. All right. And okay, let me see if I can figure out, is it what kind of movie is it? So it's an independent feature. Oh, it's a drama? A tearjerker drama? Is it like is it like super dark and sad, like a Holocaust drama, or is it one of these pull at your heartstrings, uplifting kind of dramas? Like it's uncommitted. It's just sort of in the middle of the road as far as dramas are concerned. It's not like going after one thing or another. Okay, all right.
1, 2, together.
It's about two people getting together.
No.
Well, I don't know what this is. What's this? I don't know sign language. This is two people butting heads? Two I don't know, sex? The people having sex? Sex like this? No. All right. Well, let's see. Okay. Well, let's back it up. Is it set in modern times? So it's set in the present. Is it dealing with the pandemic at all? So you deal with the pandemic, but it's not about the pandemic. Okay, so it's not like Songbird produced by Michael Bay. It's more of, just it's the reality and the setting. Okay, and are you a lead, a supporting character? Are you a second layer of supporting character, or are you like way down? Like, where are you? You're like a supporting lead is what you are. Right. Yeah. You're a supporting lead. Okay. And is there any action? Will you be doing any karate? You're not going to fight anybody? So you just talk and cry?
Try not to cry.
You talk and then you cry?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So you talk and you cry. All right. Are you good at crying on cue? Can you cry at the drop of a hat? Are you that emotionally available? Okay. That great answer. And are you shooting this thing in Los Angeles? So you're out of town somewhere. 3 legs. 3W?
W. W.
3.
No. 3. W.
What you're making a Wonder Woman movie? 2. I
In
don't.
Washington, motherfucker.
It
Washington.
looks like you're cursing at me, but I can't hear you. So I don't know. So I don't know what this. So you're in 3 W's. There's some kind of place with 3 W's. Atlanta? Are you in Atlanta? Natural with
W.
W.
A.
WW. You're wrestling.
No W.
It's a wrestling
Just
movie.
1 W. A.
1 and 3. And here come the legs. 1 and 3 with the legs. There's a painting behind you of like a gondola. Is this a hotel room that you're in? Oh, that's nice. So this is your hotel.
Huh.
Is this, where are you? Is this a Spokane? Oh, I see. You're in Spokane, Washington. Washington. What does this mean? 3 Dick, Washington Dick. It's a dick. It's a thumb dick. You have a thumb dick. Is that what the movie's about? It's about a guy who's sad because he's got a thumb dick. That's why you cry a lot. Does your movie have sync sound, or are you is it a silent film? And that's what you're doing right now. You're preparing. How many days are you working on this independent film that may or may not be a sequel to Wonder Woman 1984?
Today, tomorrow.
So you'll be flying tomorrow? Is that what you're saying? So today's your last day on the movie. That's exciting. Are they going to have some kind of party for you? They're not going to, you don't know? Do they seem to like you on the set? No, they're not really that into you. They're just, you were the best they could do in the under the circumstances. Okay. I mean, and you have had 1 jab. You're not fully vaccinated. So you're taking an immense risk for this independent film. No, you don't feel, but you're flying. You're going to a set. Do they do daily testing on the independent film? 2 tests a day?
No, just 2 tests preemptively.
2 tests per week? Do you have to quarantine for 2 weeks on either end of the job? So this is a real sort of flyby. Is this funded by the mob? Is this
Yeah, the Washington mob, the Spokane mafia.
It's an organized crime funded film where the actor, has to take all the risks. That's okay. Well, it must be a really good part then. I mean, you must really get to shine in this independent movie that may or may not be a sequel to Wonder Woman 1984. It's about a thumb dick. Yeah, no, I know. Is it called Thumb Dick?
No.
Josh Wingate is Thumb Dick.
Thumb Dick.
I want to see you in that movie, and I want it to be an action movie where you have a thumb dick and you're so pent up and enraged all the time that you're constantly fighting. You use it for good. You use your rage for good. You fight bad guys, but that's what will give you the rage. People are like, why is that guy so angry at all those Nazis? And they'll say, well, he's got a thumb dick. This is definitely the most interesting episode. I'm trying to come up with more questions to ask you. So are you up there all by yourself? You left your baby mama at home to fend for herself in the wilds of the Pacific Palisades?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you concerned about that at all? Do you feel like not as good a man to her than you could be because you've abandoned her and gone up to Spokane? You don't care? You don't
No,
care.
I care. I do care. But she's a bad. She is.
I don't. I feel like you've already gotten to the end of the show where we're telling Nazis to fuck off. I don't know. We're not there yet. We have more time. We got 5 more minutes of me asking you questions about your movie you're shooting in Spokane that may or may not be a sequel to Wonder Woman 1984. Thumbdick. So are you doing full frontal in the movie? Do you do full frontal?
Mm-hmm.
So people can see it, really see the Thumbdick, and is it effects, special effects, or it's your real Thumbdick? Real Thumbdick. Cool. It's brave of you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you getting? Are you getting what time did you get up this morning? 1:30? 1:50? 5:10?
Sure.
So you got up at 5 a.m.? Have you already been shooting? So you haven't shot anything, but you got up at 5? Why, to work out or something? You just couldn't sleep? It's too light. But isn't it all dreary in Washington? Isn't it rain all the time up there?
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at? I can't. You're looking at something. What are you doing? What?
What the
gorgeous
fuck?
Here. There you go.
Yeah.
Ah, that's good. Are there a lot of trees and stuff?
Yeah.
It's wet. That's why there's a lot of green growth up there because of the moisture, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing now? Working on a haiku, or are you got something else to say?
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is you haven't frozen this entire time. Cold in the morning, warm in day. Thumb dicks are okay. Oh, nice. Oh, well done.
Fuck.
That's great. We have had haiku now. Haiku from the man who can't speak. So how many pages do you have to get through today? How many pages of the script? Best episode ever. Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
How many pages of the script are you going to shoot today? How many pages? You can probably just hold up fingers. No, you want to write it out. Because this is visually interesting, watching you write in front of a painting of a gondola. Is that your hotel room? It's nice. Or are you staying at someone's house? Partially unscripted. Oh, so you can't really say how many pages because it's a partially improvised. So you're working on a film where the filmmakers couldn't be bothered to write a screenplay?
Yeah.
So do you get a bump
In my pants?
It's beat out. Well, okay. All right. So they've outlined. This has been a lot of work for me this 15 minutes. I mean, I just got up. I just woke up. I haven't been up since 5 like you. God. Is that the tiniest violin in the world and it's playing just for me? Oh. Funny when you're trying to be insulting and you have no sound. It's hard to be a mute masshole. The power of the masshole. You're like the Little Mermaid. Did you sell? You sold your voice so you could meet the prince? Well, I get it. I understand it. I understand it. What's your call time? Which 3? 30 minutes? In 30 minutes. Oh, okay. All right. And how far away is the location? 5 minutes? Oh. All right, that's it. So that means we have to do what we have to do at the end of every show. Josh can't do it with sound.
But fucking.
We're that's it. Fuck you, Nazis. We'll see you next time on West Coast Massholes. Fuck you, Nazis. Fuck you. Fuck you. This has been a Blursh production. Blur.